What's up, everybody in the Nerdy Farm? We are back today for some more gaming goodness in the Dragon Age world. Last we left off, Duncan, we made it here. We were exiled from our dwarf world, and Duncan told us there was some sort of a ritual that we had to do to become a Grey Warden. So we're gonna go do that. So let's go become a Grey Warden. And probably talk to a bunch of people. So, let's see...
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
I am.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
No, I don't think so. But sure. Let's see what you got. I look for... Oh yeah, I gotta talk to Alistair too. Tell me about Ostacar.
Used to be a fortress a long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Fun. Ooh, supplies. Anywhere to get supplies?
Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest.
Okay. Where's the king?
Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Logain are on the southwest side of the camp. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguards. Drives Tairn Logain wild, that does.
Circle Magi is
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it.
Alright. Do I hear dogs?
This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the Darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
That sounds awful. Let me ask you something else.
Go on, then.
Where's Duncan's tent?
Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment.
Uh-huh.
Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
And the Grey Warden?
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
I'll be on my way then.
Good luck to you then.
Cool, cool. Ooh, mages! Sweet, let's go talk to the mages.
I'm sorry. The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
The Fade?
The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
I apologize, I'll go elsewhere. Alright. Can't go see the mages. Alright. And you are... me? Why?
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynn, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I am nerdy.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting beside the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You know much about Darkspawn?
Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
Not much, I'm a dwarf after all.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
At least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Death is no failure.
Okay.
Should it find you, will not fail your company.
Let's see. Who are you? Tranquil.
Welcome, young man.
Wow, you sound like a creeper. Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
You speak pretty like you speak like a creeper.
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Because they can throw fireballs? Not feared by dwarves.
Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Sounds like a horror practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
How was someone made tranquil?
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
They lobotomized them. I still feel bad for you.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing.
You
Perhaps
have no
we may
joy in life.
speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
What is enchantment exactly?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical
You
effects.
stole our
We
son.
create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
What sort of enchantments are there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
Oh no. Sorry guys. Hold on. Put my head here. Might be better. We'll find out shortly. I should go.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I can put my head even further down. Like you. That should be good. Alright, so you are Tranquil Dude.
So,
You look like...
any last wishes I can
Quartermaster.
help fulfill before you head into battle?
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say that I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back or by the maker up. No, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some, goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Oh. Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Oh. Ooh, a battle axe. I would need 1 gold for that. Two-handed. And has a rune slot. Which money do I've got 28 copper. Yeah. Even if I sold everything I wasn't wearing. Well, I'm not going to use a shield, I don't think. So that can go. There's a control. Shift. Fine dwarven blade. I might keep that. Darkspawn dagger does 4.4, regular dagger is 4. This. Alright, I sold some things. Nowhere near enough to get that damn battle axe.
That pretty face could be decorating some Darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Who are you talking to?
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And who are you?
The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
So what? That wouldn't frighten me.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
They're forcing you to be here?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Okay. Where did Duncan save him from? Already don't trust him. I talked to her. You guys got going on here.
Sons and daughters, we who betrayed
Well
your
met.
prophet Andraste now beg your
Well met.
forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the valiant King Kaelin and guide him as he faces this terrible evil.
So we're
Watch
just having
over
a prayer?
Terran Logain
Okay.
and give him the wisdom to bring us victory against the Scourge of Shadow. Watch over
Ostagar is a very
Ferelden,
defensible
the
location.
homeland of Holy Andraste.
Even if the Horde outnumbers
Keep her
us, we
people
should see a
safe
decisive
from the
victory.
Darkspawn. Let us
Okay.
bow our heads and offer prayer.
Alright, let's kind of make a big circle here. What do we have here? Ooh, I want a puppy. Can I have a puppy?
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Go ahead. What's the problem?
This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Just how smart is this dog?
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders.
Getting it
Most
now.
valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Could he be imprinted on me?
We can try, but first we need to muzzle and medicate him.
Alright, I'll give it a
Go in the
shot.
pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Dogs will be respectfully backing him from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence eyes as well as the great deal of pain the animal is very ill. Put the muzzle on the dog. Like growls weekly, but it's not a challenge you after you've done it.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
That might be why.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Would the dog be alright without it?
If he doesn't get it, chances are he'll need to be put down.
Oh, well then I'll find it.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
I will definitely find that. Okay, so we need white flower with like red.
You there, elf. What's your name?
Ash Warrior.
If you have business with the Ash Warriors, I
Go tell
suggest you
Fern
speak to
Logain
our
that the war
commander.
party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Ash Warrior leader.
You're the dwarf who walks with the Grey Wardens. A respectable decision.
You know much about dwarves?
Some, like all Ash Warriors. Our training originates from the dwarves. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
You don't like the other sort of
We
thing,
aren't.
right?
We're Ash Warriors, as you should well know.
Sure. You trained with the Dwarven Berserker Warriors?
Our discipline was passed down to us from the time of Luthias the Dwarf Son. He trained with the Berserkers of your kind, long ago.
So you're the same Berserkers as the Berserkers in Rosemar?
Perhaps. I've never been, so I cannot say for certain, but I'm told our traditions are the same. We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Is the dog that good in combat?
A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
Why have you painted your dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What are the enemies painted with Caddis as well?
Why? Would you steal our Caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
Absolutely not.
Good. I hear death is unpleasant.
What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Survives the blow, what do you mean?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The Wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Wouldn't it be smarter to leave your dogs behind?
They fight at our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children.
Okay then, I should be going then.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
So, I want a dog. Ash Warrior, Ash Warrior. There's like guards. Can I wilds? Can I go out here?
Hail. You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives the word.
Ah. I should go then.
Take care.
Okay. So we talked to the Ash Warriors, we talked to those guys, knights.
It's good to have Grey Wardens amongst us. With their help, perhaps we can push these things back underground.
There's Duncan, there's David. Logain's guard.
You approach the tent of Tairn Logain. State your business.
Tell me about Darren.
How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
Fair enough. Is Taryn inside? What's he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Look at audience with him.
Don't be absurd. He can't give an audience to everyone who walks up here, you know?
I'm not just anyone. My father is King of Ozarah.
Oh. I didn't know. Hold on, I'll get him.
Holy shit, that worked.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Yes, I am.
Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
As a fascination you don't share?
The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. You're no surface dwarf, I can see it in your eyes. Smart of the Grey Wardens to look for new recruits in Orzammar. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I don't know.
If Kaelin has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
You don't seem very fond of
He
him.
is Maric's son, and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Kingsguard.
Greetings. King Kaelin is not in his tent right now?
Tell me the king. You see him a lot.
I suppose I do, but it wouldn't be prudent to discuss the king's business with you.
You know where the king is?
I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did.
I should go.
As you wish.
Alright, so the Grey Warden's camp, drinking.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my
Duncan's
sisters
over
and gentlefolk,
there.
We stand here on the eve of battle. Let us consider.
So, like, the Grey Warden stuff up here? Alright, what does our quest log actually say we're supposed to do? Barbarian Hound. Grey Warden, you have right to guard. Duncan has told you that when you're ready to begin the journey, you should seek out the Grey Warden named Alistair somewhere in camp. Okay, so we can talk to Duncan, and then we'll go find Alistair. And the king. So, because I was afraid if we talked to Duncan, we would start the next quest, next part of the quest. I want to explore and talk to everybody. Hey, Duncan.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need?
I got some questions.
Alistair can help you with those. I had hoped he would be back by now.
Oh, okay. So Alistair is not there. So we talk to them. Talk to them. Alright. I'm assuming up here then? Who are you? Soldier. Servant. 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 Chest. Locked chest. Son of a bitch. Really need to have a rogue running around here. Can't get into anything. Okay. And you're Alistair. And a mage.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Rude?
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You are a very strange... You know what? I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
No. How can a dwarf be a mage?
You never know, these mages sneak up on you. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit, from Orzammar. I should have recognized you right away, I apologize.
And you must be Alistair.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you, my name is Nerdy.
Right, that was the name. There haven't been any Dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn.
Surprisingly, very little. I've fought a few in my time.
I never saw one before this began. Hard to believe most folks here think the Darkspawn disappeared after the last Blight, when your people still suffer every day. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Sorry, myself. What was it about?
With the mage. The circle is here at the king's request, and the chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
Just so everybody knows, well, I'll do this, you know. What is a Templar?
You don't know? Quick version then. The Chantry tries to control mages because they're dangerous, so they keep Templars that train to hunt down and kill apostates. That's what I was being trained as when Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
I've met Davith.
Right, that cut purse Duncan conscripted. Not sure what Duncan sees in him, to be honest. Keep an eye out, maybe we'll see the other one, or I can track him down later. You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Oh! He's part of my party now. When you're not controlling them, party members act according to tactics you set. Select Alistair by left-clicking on him or on his portrait. Now open the tactics menu by pressing anything. Slash. Where's slash? Oh. You can use additional tactic slots. Design custom behavior for each character. Simply select preset tactics. Change Alistair's preset defender. Ah, yes, to defender. This is something that was really dumbed down in it was dumbed down in Dragon Age Inquisition, and I'm glad that this is not dumbed down here. Alright, we're just gonna leave it as this. You know, I might have to do something with it later, but still. Oh, no. Nerdy needs the way. So, where is the last guy? I'm assuming Duncan. So he's warrior, level 4 warrior. Just 2 good old warriors. War council. I don't know where the. Damn it! I hate it when I see chests that I can't get into. Fucking shit, I'm a rogue. That's what I get for not choosing the dirty rat class. I really would like to know where the last individual is. Wait, did we go up here? We didn't go up there yet. What's up here? Hello. Knight, soldier, knight, priest. Jory, is that the one?
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Ah. I am, who are you?
Sir Jory is my name. I hailed from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I wasn't aware dwarves could be Grey Wardens. I've only seen a few of your folk in the castle dealing with the smithy.
Not all dwarves are smiths, you know.
Of course. My father was the castle smith, so I encountered dwarves through him. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
I suppose. Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
I fought hard to get here. Impressing Duncan was not easy. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Not a clue. Only that it's dangerous.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Sweet. Oh, we found him. Hey, little priest lady.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing? I do, though I cannot pass on the respects of your ancestors. The Maker looks kindly on all who will receive him.
Very well.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
That's fair enough. I mean, it's like, you know, if somebody says Merry Christmas, you don't want to be a dick and be like, no! You know, so, I mean, yeah, I'll take her blessing.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
Oh. Prisoner, what did you do? Are you naked?
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
And you haven't been sentenced?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
I what you're in there for.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
Why are you sneaking around the camp?
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water.
Now we're talking. You didn't find the key in the rest
I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Oh. I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Really? You know, I'm kind of hungry. Can I have some of your stuff?
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
I agree. You know what? Yeah, exactly. It seems a waste for you to guard him all day.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
Why did he want to desert?
Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
Well, they kind of do that. Who is this prisoner
They
exactly?
say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right? I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
Choose our words quietly. Claims he wasn't deserted.
What a surprise. Another innocent prisoner. At any rate, it's not for me to say. He'll get his day to plead his case, or he won't. It's all the same to me.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
What if I buy it? How's 10 silver?
10 silver. Well, feed him if you want to. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
That's fine. Alright. Paste. Alright, here you go.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Yeah. Here's some food. Give the food to the prisoner.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Huh. Considering where that came from, let's hope we're not the only ones in good health.
Alright. Alistair proves +1. Alright, so... Oh, it's that chest. Okay.
That course of action is inadvisable.
But... What? Yeah. There's a way to sneak, right?
Welcome, young man.
I should go.
Goodbye.
Can I sneak? I hate how games do this. So, what does my log say? Oh no, I paid 10 silver, some bread and water to get this. The hungry deserter. We've acquired the key for the prisoner, presumably for one of the chests in the Circle Magi Park King's Camp. The chest will very likely only be reachable when the tranquils are not present, such as when they're gone for the evening. Okay. I guess we'll have to come back later. Fair enough. Alright, well we got Alistair, we got everybody. Let's I think that's everything we can do. Wait, wasn't there, we're supposed to find a red-haired chick, wouldn't we? I didn't see any red-haired chick. We can't go over there, we've already been up there. Okay, I think we've done everything? I also didn't see the king. He's supposed to be drinking with his troops. Hold on. There's the prisoner. Can I open this? I cannot open that. Oh.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
Well, fuck you! Damn it! Alright, I guess we're gonna go do the stupid ceremony. Let's go. I'm gonna get in that damn chest. Alright, Duncan, let's do this.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations.
Absolutely.
Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
What do we need Darkspawn blood for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Uh-huh. Really requires blood for now.
Of course. You must work together to collect the components, however. It's as much a part of the joining as what comes after.
Okay. And what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Okay. Find the archive, 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Boom. Alright then. Oh, we have a full party. Sweet. But, alright guys, this is the end of this episode. I know we didn't do a whole lot, but we got a whole lot of dialogue, got to meet everybody, and now we have our party and our path, and we got a shitty key. So, thank you guys so much for joining me, and make sure to tune in for the next episode. Until then, y'all come back now here.